What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Zeke Dog, and I'm back with another video. So man, today I got something real special going on. Trying to get some things worked out with my truck, and been on the road, man, for like a month. So when you get back in, man, sometimes you just gotta touch up a few things and dial things in and get things right. So that's what we're gonna do today, man. I'm gonna show you what we got new. All right, dog team. So y'all remember, man, I put these new headlights in. Babies look good. But if y'all remember from a video a few weeks ago, this one had got condensation in it, and it still has condensation. Not only does it have condensation, the daytime running light has stopped working. So it's like you got one eye, like it looks horrible. And I hit up the company that sold it to me, and I got them to send me another one. I took pictures, I showed them everything that was going on with it, and I was like, hey man, Zeke Dog don't like this. I don't like spending money on something that fails. But like anything that you build, including a spaceship, it can fail. So for the people that said it's cheap, define cheap. Cheaply made? Cheap from the money that I spent on it? What do you mean by cheap? Because to me it's an upgrade, it's not cheap. But you probably don't know that. We're just gonna leave it like that. So this the new one, man, with the plastic and everything already on it. Came in a box. Of course I know how to install it, but I'm gonna still show y'all again, just because I like to bring y'all content. Man, she dirty. She need a good washing. Like the last wash I had was about 2 weeks ago from homie in Texas. So man. All right, so we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna show y'all. Alright, so what I was told last time was if I go ahead and remove these, it'll pop right off, and I'll have way more room to work with. I should have just did that the first time. Look at that. Everything is just right there in front of you. It's gonna make this so much more easier. So, bolt here, bolt here, bolt here, and the 3 bolts here. The whole thing comes off. Why y'all didn't tell me this the first time I did it? Or before the first time I did it. disconnect your plugs first. Now this baby gonna come straight out and I ain't gotta fight with it. Watch this. Just like that. Now look at all this water. You know what, let me do it from this angle. You see the water that's floating around in there? That's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so with the new one, I'm gonna go ahead and take the plastic off because I don't have to fight with it going anywhere. Alright, so it's about 4 grooves that it sits in. If all 4 of those grooves sit flat, it's in there. So just go around and make sure everything is plush and flat before you start putting screws in. So freaking easy. Now I'm gonna reinsert my plug as well as the plug holders. I'm gonna push those back in. All right, so plug is installed. All your 4 bolts are reinstalled. The little push pins or push clamps are reinstalled. From here, everything should be working, but I'm gonna go ahead and change out my bulbs as I always do. Now, I'm not gonna discard this. I'm actually going to take it home and potentially disassemble it to see where the failure was and maybe try to refurbish it as a backup. All right, I figured out what's going on. You see here, there's a little Allen hole, and what's happening is it's not locked in like it should be, and I don't have an Allen that's small enough to fit it. So I'm gonna take this baby home and just pop it in when I come back out tomorrow. But for right now, everything is complete on this end. I gotta stick this cover back on it. It should make it easy to put the other 2 screws in here and here. And before I get everything tightened down, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bottom 3 screws in as well. All right, all screws are in place. Time to tighten it down. Boy, that was easy. Easiest job so far. So make sure you get all your tools out from under your motor. Anytime you working on, you don't want anything getting jumbled up over here. And now we're gonna let this old hood down and check the lights. It's like this side didn't sit down right. Let me open it back up. See if anything. No, nothing's going on over here to where it should not have sat down right. Let me check my other side again. No, let me move this over here. Nothing's going on over here, so where it should not have sat down right. All right. Maybe it is right. Maybe I'm tripping, but it don't look right. It don't even want to lock down like it's raised up high. So I'm gonna figure that out, but we're gonna check these lights first. There we go. Lights are currently working. Daytime running lights are working. All the LEDs are working. So that job is complete. Now let me show you the second part of what we're doing out here today. All right, dog team, man, when I got home yesterday, pulled up, Mrs. Zeke Dog said, "Hey baby, I got something for you." I said, "You got something for me?" She said, "Baby, I got something for you." I said, "Oh, wait, what you got for me, baby?" Dog team, this is what my wife got for me. We got the new V-Truck premium seat covers in the gray. Man, these things about to be super fly on here. So let's look and see what seat covers we got on here now, man. Right now, this is what we're working with, man. Not very appealing, but what y'all can't see is all this dirt in here, man. This is a filthy, nasty seat. Even with cleaning, it just does not get clean. So they said this is a simple process to install these seat covers, and I'm gonna let y'all tell me if it's simple or not. This will be the upper seat cover, and this is going to be the lower seat cover. dog. All right, I'm gonna pull these little edges together and Velcro it and show y'all the finishing result. All right, dog team, man, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Man, this thing feels so smooth. It kind of has a little airy feel right here, but I think once you sit on it, it's gonna flatten out a little more, but it's just air up under here now. But overall, man, this is a day and night difference. Because when you look here and then you come back over here, man, you're like, boo, nobody wants this stuff. Nobody wants this stuff. But you come over here, man, this feels great. This is not a sponsored video, man. I'm just telling you, it feels great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a better feeling. It feels better. Yes, I like it. And now we're gonna go ahead and just like magic, make this one happen. And just like that, we are done, man. Wow. Big time upgrade to the truck. Yes. I'm probably gonna put a link where you can find these at, but I showed y'all these in the truck stop the day I was bringing my truck home from buying it. Man, thank you, Mrs. Zeke, dog. Man, oh man, when I tell y'all, it's the little stuff, man. It's this the big stuff, but it's little stuff like this, man. It's like when you sit in these seats all day, every day, man, you want to be comfortable. You want it to smell good, look good, and this has checked off all of those blocks. Even if the covers only last for 2 years, man, they still are worth the investment. You're looking at roughly with taxes just up under $200 per seat. So a set will run you $350 to $400 for your truck. Man, I'm so happy. I like this. I like this, man. Man, oh man, and it matches the truck so nicely, man. So nicely. The grays and the blacks just all blends in together, man. Yeah. So I think that's probably gonna wrap up this video, man. I just wanted to come over here and get this stuff installed and just chill out for today. Maybe go home and watch a movie. I was gonna ride my bike, but we got storms coming in, and don't get me wrong, I ride my motorcycle in the rain, but I gotta have a destination that I'm going to that ain't gonna be local. I can't just get on my bike and I know it's about to rain and go ride. But if I got a trip going to Virginia and I know I'm going through rain, it's a whole different thing. I'm riding, I'm gonna suit up, I'm gonna keep riding, I'm gonna ride through it most likely, and then, you know, take the suit off and I'm gonna keep going. But this right here, man, oh man, I'm liking this, man. I am absolutely liking, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. I got my seats, man. I got my seats, man. Oh, man. The wife called me. She said, hey, baby. I said, Roo. She said, I got something for you when you get home. I was like, you got something for Zeke, doggy dog? She said, yeah, baby, I got something for you. I said, baby, I'm on the way. I've been gone for a month. Zeke, dog, is on the way. So, yeah, man, I'm happy. I got some more stuff to show y'all. It's coming up real soon, man. Like, keep watching. It's gonna constantly be new stuff, man. I'm gonna talk a little bit about money and other things that's going on, but I got some more stuff for y'all. Don't think that this is just gonna be it, man. There's a whole lot of stuff that's coming to the channel, and man, we just gonna go from there. So, all right, dog team. There's one other project I've been wanting to mess with, man. Let me show you what I got. Way back when first I got my truck, and it's been really just been sitting. See if I can sit the camera down. All right, man, got me a sideless step toolbox, man, and okay, come with the keys. But the problem I have is this step toolbox is gonna be over here to the left a little bit. Now I could order some brackets and remount it in this same location right here, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to try to pull these steps off, take these bolts out, and use this existing frame. So we got 1 foot 12 inches right here. We got, oh my God, we got 13, almost 13 3/4. So it can be done. It's gonna take some spacers, but it can be done. The real question is, how are these babies gonna come out? So let me play around with it. Alright, I was able to get the first step off, and the way I did it, like I said, I drilled out each hole and I ended up just hitting it with a hammer and it came out. So that's where we're at with it, and I'm gonna try to see if I can just push this down or maybe bend it down without actually breaking it, and see if I can just sit it on here, and that'll be some bottom support for it. All right, man. This is what it's going to look like, and I think I'm gonna put a secondary step that sticks out or something. I've seen some that could potentially work, but trying to line it up, see what it looks like, how far back it can go. I do notice that we're running into an issue right here to where it's sitting in the spot that says not a step. So if I was to lift up on this, yeah. So the only thing I'm gonna have to do is lift up just a hair and then put the bolts in. This is some some heck of some ingenuity going on right here, but it's gonna work. And okay, look like this is as far as this is gonna open, but I'd rather it half open than not open at all. I may potentially look at niching out a spot from about right here down, and then just let this be the end of this. But this it, dog. Now over here I'm gonna have spacers, and I'm just gonna bolt it in real tight with the spacers and call it fair, because all I need to do is put straps in here and use it as a step to get up and down. So I'm gonna have to come back with bolts and spacers and get this baby locked in. But this is what she gonna look like, man. We're gonna call this a job completed. The next time y'all see it, it'll be completely done with the screws in there. I may end up dropping that content in this video if I end up recording it, but there we go, man. We got our step box. I was wondering if it was gonna work right here because of this little area, but heck, works for me. It definitely works for me. I ain't got no complaints on this. No complaints at all. Yep, Zeke Dog is a-okay with this. All right, dog team. So man, this is what I end up doing. I've drilled holes in the boxes. If I said boxes, along as well as holes over here. So I tried to use some of the existing holes and just space them accordingly. So I got 5 bolts that I'll be using on this side, and I mirrored it on this side with 5 bolts. And I got spacers, a big block spacer to go right here, because I want it closer to this side because I don't have that much stepping room. So after I lined up the holes to where I wanted them, I came back with a marker and marked the box to where the box aligned with these holes. And that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna sit it down and see what we can get done. All right, man, I use my jack to keep it balanced up here at the right height so that it's not on this spot right here that says step. So I got a little gap in between here, but man, this thing is solid. Yeah, this is what I needed. This is how I got the bolts in. Some people probably say, oh man, Z-Dog, I wouldn't have did it this way, I would have did it another way. I'm glad you would have. That's why you're not Z-Dog. But I did it my way, and I'm happy. So, safety glasses when you're messing with metal. Ever since a military buddy of mine had to get metal removed out of his eyes, I have worn safety glasses doing metal work 100% of the time. So, yeah, man, another project completed, and I actually got one more project to do, but I don't know if I want to mess with that today. It's my LED light that I'm putting up there for work light, and I got the light bar. It's a big long one, but it's like I need it, but at the same time I really don't need it because I still got this thing hooked up to me. So we'll see, and we'll just kind of go from there, man. Oh, and I do plan on bolting 2 steps here that flip out, kind of like these right here. I plan on putting 2 of them, one here and one here, so that when I step here, I can't really get over here to use this whole step unless I put my foot here and then my other foot will go here. But to make it a little more easier and with accessibility, I'm gonna bolt a step here and bolt a step here. Oh, and the last thing, this is the gap of spacers that I was telling you that I used. With it. Maybe I'll turn it sideways so y'all can see. So I got spacers to keep it as far right to these steps that I use, and it's a solid it's a solid bolt on. I mean, it feels really good, and it didn't cost me no money. That's the biggest thing, man. It's like when finances meet ingenuity tends to win. So I was dreading have to pay someone $300-400 just to get this bolted up, and not to even be sure whether it would fit right or bolt right here. But 100% satisfied. I was even thinking of sending this back, saying, man, it won't fit. But what I am considering doing is making a little cut right here and squaring this off to where this can fold down a little bit further, and not in a big rush to do that because I still can get in and out of here, but having it being open a little further would be more room. So we're gonna see. But appreciate y'all checking out these videos. Like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join the dog team. So until the next time, baby, keep it trucking.